Hey folks, welcome to the 6th episode of the Avalanche Conditions Report, brought to you by Whitewater Ski Resort and backcountryskiingcanada.com. My name's Dave. I'm part of the snow safety team up here at Whitewater, and not much has changed since we talked last week. The biggest problem that we have, or our biggest avalanche problem that we're kind of talking about and tracking, is we do have a wind slab problem at tree line and alpine elevations. And that's in isolated pockets. Sometimes in the alpine, it could be more specific pockets. We've had northwest winds kind of switch into southeast and now a little bit easterly. It's redistributed some of that new snow that we got over the last week and created a bit of a stubborn wind slab. So as you're traveling around, something to be aware of. That's kind of the biggest thing to just keep an eye on. We are in a high pressure system right now. Beautiful bluebird skies. So cold, clear nights, promoting some surface hoar growth on the surface, which will be, once it gets buried, something that we're going to probably be keeping our eyes on as more load comes in. But right now, it's the hazard is trending lower. Avalanche Canada is calling the hazard moderate, low. And that looks like it's trending to moderate, low in the next couple days. And it's the time of year where when we get high pressure like this and the avalanche hazard does start to decrease, it's time to start maybe checking off some of those objectives you've been waiting for. There's times to go out and there's times not to go out. And right now would be kind of those times that you're looking like you could maybe step out a tiny little bit. Again, we are tracking a persistent slab too, the December 8th, but that is now roughly 120 to 180 centimeters deep. So it's going to be harder for a skier to trigger, but in shallow rocky start zones, you'll want to be a little bit cautious of that. As far as weather goes, we are kind of stuck in a bit of a high pressure system for a little while here. It looks like it might break down a bit on Sunday, and we could have upwards of 3 to 5 centimeters Sunday. And then maybe something coming in Tuesday, but this high pressure will dominate the region for the next few days. Otherwise, I don't have anything else for you this week. Pretty short and cut and dry, but we'll be back with you for some more information in the next couple weeks. And thanks again for tuning in.